What's stress to me? That's a very broad question.
I feel like is this heaviness and this pressure.
My body gets warmer. I start sweating sometimes.
Stress for me is that which is not known.
At least in my life, it's when I feel overwhelmed.
When it comes to finances.
Your head's in the past and the future. Just worry.
A big stress factor for me was coming back from Vietnam.
Yes, my mom is deaf, and there is also some stress involved with being a child of a deaf parent.
Just a bit about me. I grew up like the tallest girl in my school, so that definitely set me apart, and I think for a while I was pretty insecure about it, and that brought me some stress.
I am a mom. I have 5 kids. You run into this almost scarcity issue as parents where you just literally feel like there's just not enough. There's not enough time to give them. There's not enough emotional energy and support to give them. There's not enough money to provide all the things that they need and want.
With technology in general, it feels like there's this expectation to let someone know what you're doing constantly. Otherwise, you just don't exist, right? And it feels like you have to be connected with everyone else almost 24/7.
It's definitely hard for me to use social media.
Everything is perfect. All the pictures you post, you edit them to perfection. And seeing everyone's perfect pictures that you know have been edited, but you still compare yourself to that.
It rears its ugly head in the form of headaches and back pain and, sadness, feelings of unworthiness. It's unfortunately a big part of my life.
The good word is adapt. One of the things that I've learned is you have to be adaptable.
Some things that I do to adapt, first of all, just acknowledging that it's a battle for me and recognizing when those patterns of behavior of wanting to cancel and panicking and wanting to stay in bed are coming up.
Dancing is one of the few times where I don't get in my head, so I'm really present. Anytime I can find something that helps me be present.
Nothing relieves stress better for me than just picking up, my acoustic guitar and just playing some of my favorite songs,
I love to knit when I'm stressed. I know it's kind of foolish, but it really does take your mind off of it because you have one thing to focus on.
You have to recognize, and I think that's a part of this recognition process. There are things in life, this, that you simply can't control. You can't. And you can stress about it all you want to, and that still doesn't give you any control.
Well, just have you hold it here for a second. Okay. Now go ahead and smell it. Tell us what you think.
But this is very pleasant.
Oh, that smells really good.
It's very calming.
It's soothing. It feels, I feel clear.
I would love to have this, going through my house in the mornings, I
kind of get it through my body of just feeling light and positive.
Whoa! Is it Saturday already? We hope this week has been full of learning and connections. I mean, by now, I'm sure you can pronounce copaiba in your sleep. List off the ingredients in some of your favorite products and greet others in as many languages as there are oils. Okay, well, maybe not quite. But it looks like we've come to the last day of Pursue 2020, but don't you worry, we still have 3 amazing sessions to go. But first, what's in your diffuser? Do you have a special go-to blend?
So my current favorite diffuser blend is a mix of grapefruit, citrus bliss, and either Siberian or Douglas fir because it's so uplifting and it just makes me happy.
My favorite diffuser blend is Holiday Peace with a splash of black spruce. Nothing like Christmas in a bottle.
My favorite diffuser blend is wild orange, patchouli, and ginger. It's so invigorating and uplifting. I mean, this blend will have you feel empowered in no time.
My favorite diffuser blend, Rose plus Forgive. Right, every time I smell that scent, it soothes my nerves and gives me that feeling that everything will be okay.
I love to diffuse spearmint, lavender, and fennel.
Citrus Bliss. It's pure pleasure. It's pure oxytocin for me.
My favorite diffuser blend is Arise, Balance, and Grapefruit. And I always add in a little wild orange too.
Patchouli and Adaptive. If you haven't tried it, don't knock it until you try it.
Match the plant with the oil. Blue tansy, a yellow-flowered Mediterranean plant found in northern Morocco. Ravensara. Ravensara, not to be confused with Ravensara, is derived from the leaves of Cinnamomum camphora. Clary sage. Clary sage is a biennial or perennial herb that grows up to 6 feet in height. Where do we get these products from? Lemon eucalyptus comes from Kenya. Ylang ylang, Madagascar. Wintergreen, Nepal. Helichrysum, Corsica. Pettigrain from Paraguay. Black spruce, Canada. Name the blend. Grapefruit peel, lemon peel, peppermint plant, ginger root, and cinnamon bark essential oils. Slim and sassy. Wintergreen leaf, lavender flower, peppermint plant, frankincense resin, cilantro herb, marjoram leaf, Roman chamomile flower, basil leaf, and rosemary leaf essential oils. Past tense. Peppermint plant, clementine peel, coriander seed, basil herb, yuzu peel, melissa leaf, rosemary leaf, and vanilla bean. Motivate. Wild orange peel, clove bud, star anise, lemon myrtle leaf, nutmeg kernel, vanilla bean extract, ginger rhizome, cinnamon bark, and Dravitz herb. Cheer. Have you ever found an essential oil at a local grocery store or gas station and wondered if it's different from any other brand or bottle? Well, I'm here to tell you there is a difference, a real difference, especially when it comes to quality. And doTERRA takes pride in providing the most pure and potent essential oils.
Here on the ground with the farmers, looking at their fields and making sure that they're connected with the right people for the entire year to the best production from not only their mint crops, but the other crops.
हेलो 12 मास कमा तनी सा 12 मास कमा के बाल बच्चा के खियाव तनी सा पढ़ाव तनी सा लिखाव तनी सा पहले 6 महीना पर कमी नहीं होता लख अब 12 मास आदमी कमाता
जय आवता तो बाल बच्चा नहीं खी बाल बच्चा के कमाइल जाता खियावल जाता पोसल जाता के मजदूरी करत तनी धान गेहूं के तो 15,000 के माने सलीना होता 1000 आवरी हमनी के इनकम बेसी बढ़ गई
doTERRA, GEM, and then Farms and Farmers, we all came together considering how we can introduce new crops, for the same farming community, how we can help them to multiply their agricultural income.
With doTERRA, the best part is they come in, they lay out their plans right at the onset. They're very, very upfront, open, honest, and there is a guaranteed buyback agreement that builds a lot of confidence across the supply chain that there's a real buyer at the end who's on the ground as well and is willing to purchase at a fair market price.
One of the women was telling, when I grow rice or wheat or any other cereal crops, I have to work hard. It's so hard work. But when I do experiment and other grass crops, it's not that hard, and it's only 3 months. So I think it will change the dynamics here.
So how do we make sure our essential oils are pure? Our behind the bottle segments give great insight into how we process raw materials to create what's shipped to your homes. Each bottle is certified pure therapeutic grade, which means that people around the world are using safe and effective essential oils.